A couple final comments, Mr. Speaker. It's my view that the rights and privileges in this place are increasingly attaching to recognized parties, rather than to the 337 individual members of this House. For example, members who are not members of recognized parties cannot sit as a regular member on a committee. Another example is that routine motions at committee increasingly divide time amongst the 4 recognized parties on committee rather than amongst the 11 members. And as a result, some members get way more time on committee than do others. And as a result, we have created a 2-tier system. There are those who are members of recognized parties with greater rights than those who are members of non-recognized parties in this place. We've also created a 2-tier system within recognized parties in this House. Those who are under the good grace and favor from the party leadership to get to speak when they want, to get on committees they want, and so on and so forth. Up to the 1960s, for over 100 years, our parliamentary conventions attached rights and privileges to individual members elected to legislatures and parliaments across the land, rather than to parties. But with the establishment of recognized parties in this House in the 1960s, increasingly rights are attached to parties rather than to individuals. It can be argued that this has subverted our constitutional order, which was clearly set up to recognize the individual member as the primary organizing entity and the party as secondary. This is an issue we all need to be thinking about as we contemplate reforms to this place to strengthen our parliamentary democracy.